What's up, guys? Welcome back to JB's Theme Park Ventures, and today we are here at Bobbejaanland. I believe it's been almost 2 years now since I visited this park. Normally I always visit with their Halloween event, although last year I didn't have the time for it and I chose to do different events instead. But yeah, this event is really good, but it will be cool to now do the park as well outside of the event in the summer. Yeah, they have some pretty interesting rides. They have Fury, which is a Gerstlauer infinity coaster, where you can choose to go forwards and backwards, so that's very interesting. You have Typhoon, which is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, which used to be cool back in the day. Yeah, obviously Revolution, it has a very cool fact that I will share with you guys when we get further along in the vlog. But yeah, it will be very interesting. It has a dark ride as well that I'll be sharing with you guys, and some water rides as well. So yeah, let's head into the park and move on with our day. Alright guys, welcome to Bobbejaanland. Very cool. This is actually the founder, which actually, was a singer, entertainer, and also founder of this park. Bobbejaanland, family fun since 1961. We got the general store here as well, which we will definitely check out later. Music equipment. So yeah, great to be back at Bobbejaanland. It's been a long time no see with this park. As I said, almost 2 years. I don't think it's been 2 years. It's definitely close to, because I normally always come with their Halloween event, but their Halloween event last year, it didn't really make that much changes. I do like it. They got some really good scare mazes, and I'll probably return later in this year when they do it again. And yeah, I'll probably enjoy it. And I can film it for you guys then as well, which is super cool. All right, first up is Bob Express, which is a Mack Rides power coaster. Well, yeah, in Europe we definitely love Mack Rides powered coasters. There's definitely many of them about. Efteling has one, and yeah, yesterday at Pops on Japan had that too. This is the station for it, and currently advertised at around 15 minutes of wait. Currently waited around 5 minutes just yet. Just like a cow bench here, nothing really that special, but yeah, got some nice roofing and some great views over the water, over the lock flume, and also over the ride itself, Bob Express. They might want to do something about the webbing though. Big webbing situation. There must be a lot of spiders here. Skin is crawling as we speak. Welcome to the station here in Bobbejaanland. Only waited around 15 minutes, which is not too bad at all. Well, I just had my ride there on Bob Express here at Bobbejaanland. Yeah, I must say that definitely had some surprising, more forceful moments for a family ride. There were definitely some cool helixes up there, but what really makes it for me is the location of it, right above the water. It has a lot of interaction with like the lock flume and some other rides as well. You can see a lot because it does take you a bit over the lake where other attractions are present, and yeah, it just makes it all the more fun. It's like almost relaxing at sometimes. You can watch from left to right and there's a lot to see, but there's also some fun moments, like some very little airtime pops, which I liked. And yeah, this might be one of my favorite powered coasters from Mack Rides, just because of the, like I said, the location, and yeah, I felt like it wasn't too tame either. So yeah, very fun ride. On to the next. Only waited 50 minutes, which is a cool bonus as well. All right guys, anyone fancy a hot dog? I feel like this seagull does. They have redone their lock flume recently as well. I have done the reiteration of Indiana River, which was one of my favorite indoor lock flumes, or just lock flumes in general. I definitely preferred Indiana River, but Indiana River did need some work. I would have much rather would have had that they would have stick with the team and yeah, just redid it and made it just a more high quality ride. But Terra Magma, it's a very cool entry sign in my opinion. It looks the part with that lighthouse up there. It's like a lighthouse with that, yeah, with a propeller on there from a helicopter. And yeah, so this is like a shipwreck that you can see. This is actually where you exit the ride. And yeah, you do get really wet on this, especially when you ride it in the front. I feel like the front is the worst on this ride. The monorail passing by now as well. It's a pretty definitely a pretty park. Wait time for it is 25 minutes. So I just had my ride there on Terra Magma, the indoor log flume here at Bobbejaanland. And I must say, I much preferred that to when I first rode it. When I first rode it, obviously I was comparing it a lot to Indiana River. And the theme, yeah, it changed quite a bit. And I felt like Indiana River was much better. But now at this time, with, you know, more time in between all of these rides, you know, back in the day on Indiana River, I can confidently say that I really like this now. I still don't know if I like it better than the old Indiana River, but I know maybe yes, for people and families, this is a way more high quality ride. Yes, there's maybe some scenes that, you know, some scenes are just all screens and not a lot of props, but other scenes were really good. It really feels like a proper dark ride mixed with a log flume. Yeah, I really liked it. Yes, do be advised that it can be a soaker. I saw some people get off that ride like soaking wet through. Like for me, it was fine, like just a bit on my shorts here, but you know, it was fine. Overall, it's mostly that final drop that can really get you. And there's some like waterfalls that, yeah, they stop from falling down, but there's still those a bit of sprinkles that come down, and yeah, you get wet from that too. But yeah, all in all, really good ride, really great theming. I really like some scenes in there. I really like the serpent in there, and yeah, maybe not like a lot of animatronics, but doesn't really need that. And yeah, a good story that's been told all throughout the ride. I really like that, and great ride. Probably the best water ride here at Bobbejaanland. This is actually all part of the queue line, as you can see, and then they also have this little beach area where you can just relax. And when it's a hot summer day, it's actually pretty fun. And over there, I feel like they're rehearsing for, or is it actually ongoing? I don't actually know. I didn't hear an announcement, but yeah, there's a high dive show going on. It's the first time I see that in this park. Oh, there she goes. By the way, there's some huge fish down here as well. There's some ducks there as well. But look at these fish. Oh my. Next up is Okie Dokie. This is a Vekoma Junior coaster. And while it's not the longest of rides, I feel like they're always fun. And I think this one is stuck on the lift hill. So we might actually have to come back for this one. Yeah, so as I said, they're stuck on the lift hill. Hopefully this gets resolved soon, but yeah, I'll be heading to another ride now, because you don't really know how long this this could take. This ride actually features a nice first drop as well. Right up here, curves right before the lake, and then yeah, carries on. Cool. And they also have this giant kids area called Kinderland. It's basically just a mashup of play areas and carousels and all kinds of stuff for the kids, and yeah, we'll check that out just for you guys here as well. So here it is. As you can see, I mean, it's kind of cool. Like, they have this very small Ferris wheel here. This actually looks cool. Look at this, like a carnival. Like, as you can see, like a carnival car. And yeah, not everything is open, but they're like very old rides as well. I mean, look how cool this is. This must be very old. Actually, completely forgot about this. This is actually a cool thing about this park. I mean, look at all these classic rides. And yeah, take a look at this Ferris wheel. It's so cool. You can definitely get on there. It's like this mini one. Very cool. Just very nostalgic. I feel like I've gone back in time for some reason. Like a bigger carousel as well. It's one of these 2 stages ones. Does look the part as well. Again, it looks very old, very classic, very nostalgic, and I love the lighting on there as well. Also, this is actually a fun fact. Whilst this is, I mean, I don't think you want to get stuck here after midnight, but yeah, so they actually did something with this area. They don't necessarily use the like this area, but they use the upstairs area for a scare maze that, yeah, I feel like the entrance is somewhere up there. Maybe I can show you guys. And yeah, what is cool about that is it's the Alice in Wonderland scare maze that they use for that. And it's actually one of the best ones I've actually done so far. Also one of the best ones at this park. It's really well done, beautifully themed, and some really great scares in there. And they actually hold that here in the kids area. Look at all these bouncer cars. It's actually cool. It's like a UFO or something. Hurricane is called. Big Bang. Next up is Dreamcatcher here at Bobbejaanland. This is a Vekoma suspended coaster, or like a swing turn one, as stated on RCDB. Opened here at the park in 1987, so it's an old one. Alright, Dreamcatcher looks to be a 10-minute wait. Let's get on. A lot of water. Always do like it. Also, this ride goes over the water. You can't see it from up here, but yeah, there's this little pond here behind, and yeah, that definitely improves the views, and it's probably the best part of this ride. It doesn't really do much, this ride. Well, it seems that a 10-minute wait is a bit overestimated. Walk on, let's go. There's nobody in the station. Yeah, as I said, this ride does go over a pond. From the station, it's clearly visible. Doesn't look too great, that pond, though. Looks quite dirty. So I just got off my ride there on Dreamcatcher. Yes, as I said, it doesn't really do much. I think my favorite part is the views what you get on top of the lift hill, and I feel like the final helix is fine too, and just the view over the water is good too. It's not a lot of hat banging. Yeah, I said that right, hat banging, because it has over the shoulder restraints. As even if it is a family ride, Vekoma still, you know, back in the day, you know, they really weren't the best manufacturer. And yeah, you could see that. I mean, those restraints weren't that comfortable, because I was always afraid of, yeah, banging my head against the restraint. But you know, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't rough. Definitely had some little jolts, but it wasn't too bad at all. So yeah, I mean, all in all, maybe for families, it's a fun ride. Look at this. You guys get the vibe. La 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 la. I like the theming. Cool little flat ride. I like these. Oh, it's one of those cycling monorails. Look at this. This is Big Bang's, one of those Little slide rides. Let's see if they get wet. I feel like this could be a soaker. Take a look at the Ferris wheel down here. Also looks great. Ooh, and look at these flowers. These are beautiful. It does seem like El Rio, which is the park's rapids ride, is closed at the moment. No idea as to why, but there is definitely water in here. It looks that this definitely might operate maybe later on today. We'll definitely see, because this is definitely a very fun one. Has some very cool effects too. Maybe this rapids ride is getting a bit of a redoing or some maintenance. This is a look at the map for Desperado City. It's obviously the Wild West themed area of the park. Looks great. So you got the rapids right there, the Speedy Bop, Santa Fe, which we were earlier, the Totem Pole, which is cool, Cowboy Town, and yeah, the monorail entrance as well. Looks great. Really, really good area. I really like this. Probably my favorite area of the park. What is also over here though is a Speedy Bob. This is another one of these Mack Rides Wild Mouses. 5-minute wait, don't mind if I do. Great that we can get on here in 5 minutes, because yeah, this ride has terrible capacity, as you know, these Mack Ride Wild Mouses. But yeah, 5 minutes is not too bad. You can just make out the right vehicle just there. So I just had my ride here on Speedy Bob here just behind me, with the peeking cowboy here behind me as well. And yeah, great ride. I mean, I do like these little wild mouses of Mack Rides. Some people just absolutely despise them. I actually like them. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun layout. It's I think almost exactly the same layout, if not exactly the same as Ghost Chasers in Movie Park. I still prefer Ghost Chasers in Movie Park. I feel like, I don't know, it just rides better. But yeah, great ride. And yeah, great to get on there. It's, you know, it was fun. El Dorado City. Yeah, I mean, I really like the vibe here. Saloon. Well, the saloon is to the right. Also have some horse pedalos. Look at that Indian guy there as well. Like a sweet store. Also, they do have like some sort of expedition going on here, which is called the World of Dinos. I don't think I've done this before. Ooh, we get like a Jurassic Park feel here. So just some small ones. Yeah, let's check it out. Ooh, I actually like it here. This is really well done. It's almost like I'm going through a walk-through dog ride. Look at this. Now you really feel like you're in Jurassic Park, so you can do some digging. I'm an archaeologist. Cool. Also, I like this section over here, where there's this like little thing for the kids that, I mean, I could get through there as well, that you can crawl through the raptor paddock. Cool. Ooh, here's another one. These look great though. Very nicely done. So yeah, just here at the exit of the expedition here, Dinoland. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, I really like that. I was very, you know, I'm obviously a big dinosaur lover, so obviously I'm gonna like something like that. But yeah, it was very cool. The atmosphere was really set in there. I liked it. I liked the props and the animatronics. Some were really, really cool, especially in the beginning. Those T-Rexes were absolutely amazing. Yeah, I like to definitely check it out when you're here at Bobbejaanland. Not to miss, in my opinion. All right, welcome to yet another section of the park, Adventure Valley. This is where they also do some scare mazes with Halloween. It's all like monkeys walking around and scaring people. They're like very tall. I think they cast them on that. So this right here is a very iconic ride here at Bobbejaanland called King Kong. And I think you get the gist why it's called King Kong. Because there's a giant King Kong, obviously. Look at that. Look at his eyes glow up as well. Also, in this little area here at Revolution, there's also a splash battle called Banana Battle. And yeah, this is a very fun one. I really like this one because of the theming. It really looks great. Hope I don't get wet here. Yeah, these guys are really going at each other. Look at this. Who's gonna win? Oh, ooh. Oh, they're getting battered here. But yeah, very, very fun. And yeah, look at the theming. I mean, the theming looks great. I like this one. I'm not gonna do it just yet because you can get absolutely soaked on this one. So we're here at Revolution now in Bobbejaanland, and there is definitely some interesting facts about this coaster. It's such an iconic ride, if not the most iconic ride at Bobbejaanland. And first of all, this coaster opened up in 1989 here at the park Bobbejaanland, and it was actually the second of its kind, opened in the same year. There's actually only two that have ever been built so far. And yeah, I mean, so the first one opened up as Chaos at Opryland in Nashville, Tennessee. Later, I think that operated until 1997, until that park got closed down. Yes, it got then bought up by Six Flags, but never got reopened. They, I think they replaced it to Old Indiana. And yeah, they never really rebuilt that. So in 1997 was the ending for Chaos, which was actually a longer train. So yeah, so Chaos had 40 cars with 2 across, or actually 2 behind each other. So overall in total, a total of 80 riders. Now this ride here behind me has 30 cars, in total 60 riders. So a little bit less long, but still 30 cars. I mean, you're gonna see it in the footage. I mean, that's absolutely insane. It's such a long train and such a cool ride. It's so iconic. I can't wait to get on there. So yeah, as it stands, the longest coaster in the world. How cool is that? Revolution. This is definitely a work of art. Like I said, this is probably the most iconic. I mean, it's the most iconic ride that they have. It has a lot of history, and like I said, it's so rare. Only one remaining in the world. Only 2 built ever, because you know, back in the day, you know, parks just wanted rides that you know, were outside and that people could see, and well, Revolution wasn't one of them. Yeah, look at this. Some theming as well here. Looks great. Also, only a 10-minute wait, so we will get on pretty quick. That's incredible. So yeah, as it stands, 30 cars on this thing, and 2 riders total in 1 car, so that makes 60 riders. Look at the station. It does look the part, doesn't it? Here's a look. So yeah, you do sit behind each other. We're gonna settle for number 10 here. So I just got off Revolution here in Bobbejaanland. This really is a great indoor roller coaster. They have very recently, I think last year, done the re-theming. I think it has gotten a new logo as well, which is really, really cool. It looks the part. And yeah, the theming you can definitely see, and you can definitely tell that it has some improved theming on that ride. I think it definitely has improved. As for the ride itself, I mean, in there, in there it's really, I feel like very much the same, but it's most like, it's the station that I really like now. The station and the lighting in the station. It's so cool, the music and like the beats that are playing as the train gets dispatched. That's really, really cool. It's probably my favorite part of it. And then, the lights flickering and changing color. It's really, really cool. And then, yeah, on the inside, it's still a very cool ride. It's, most of the ride, you're actually going up. It reminds me a bit of Eurosat at Europa Park. But yeah, you have something to look at. You have this clock on the ceiling. And then you also have like these lights on the floor. I mean, it's really cool. I really like it. And then as for the layout, it's quite short as it gets going. But yeah, it kind of speeds up throughout the layout. It's a really fun layout. Nothing really that special, but it's really cool still. Yeah, I really like that ride. So such a cool ambience. It's really the atmosphere that makes this ride. Yeah, absolutely loved it. Definitely come and ride this thing at Bobbejaanland. Have a look at the theming here as well. Tunnel 4. This is obviously the entrance that leads to Revolution. It's actually starting to rain a bit, so I'm trying to get to the most popular ride. It's Fury and Typhoon, obviously, as well. So let's try and get those off the list now as well. There is still quite a few roller coasters that we have to get on. So let's see how we get on. Obviously, we still gotta get on Fury and Typhoon and yeah, the likes of Naga Bay and Okie Dokie. But really is, the wait times aren't really that bad. So I feel like, yes, we will be able to do all that. All right, next up, Naga Bay. This is a Mauer spinner coaster. I really do like these, but I don't know. I feel like this one had one too many mid-course brake runs. So yeah, let's see if I still share that opinion. It also features that same location here by the lake, as you can see. So I just had my ride there on Naga Bay, which is a Mauer spinning coaster, opened here at the park in 2011. I mean, yes, I do like these type of rides, but yeah, as you know, every single time the ride got going, there was a mid-course brake run. I think there's like 3 mid-course brake runs on that ride, which is a lot for a Mauer spinning coaster. I feel like I've done way better spinning coasters in my years. It's definitely not one of my favorite ones. What I do like about this ride though is the view that you get over the water. I've said it before, I mean, a lot of these rides are close to the lake, and yeah, I feel like that was probably my favorite part of it. And yeah, I feel like maybe there were some cool drops and a cool crossover over the pathway. I think you do it twice. And yeah, that was cool. But you know, as for the ride itself, like in total, I really didn't feel like the flow was all that good. But yeah, great to get on there. Definitely not my favorite ride. I definitely prefer Revolution, but yeah, glad to have done that. Welcome to the land of legends here, guys, at Bobbejaanland. And so this is Typhoon. This is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. It's a very cool looking one with on top of the loop, it's got Typhoon spelled. And then this is one of the characters here. There with Halloween, there's like a cool DJ booth and like a huge party going on here. And then this is the ride that we'll be doing right now. This is Fury, not Fury 325 or Carowinds, no, Fury at Bobbejaanland. It's a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster opened up here at the park at 2019. Has a top speed of 106 kilometers per hour. It has 3 launches. So it's a multi-launch. You obviously first launch up onto what is called a scorpion tail. And yeah, the cool thing about this ride is that you can choose whether or not you're going forwards or backwards, or either you're taking the whole layout forwards or taking it all backwards. I obviously am gonna choose backwards for my first ride. And let's see you when I get off. I do like these rock formations. 5-minute wait. Let's go. So as you can see here in the queue line, there's this tail of this dragon. It's probably called Fury. There it is. And then as you launch up, you can actually see the dragon's head. It's really, really cool. So this is a station for it. This is actually where you choose. If you choose left, you choose actually to go forwards, and if you go right, you choose to go backwards or either forwards. Basically, this is where you choose. There's some theming on the walls here as well, and here as well. It's a pretty cool station.
Les chevaliers de Wonder est à 30 sur balle. Merci pour votre compréhension. Vérifiez correctement tous vos objets de valeur pour que
So I just had 2 rides there on Fury, both going backwards and one going forwards as well. Yeah, this ride is really, really good. For a Gerstlauer, it rides immaculately smooth. And yeah, it's really intense. I love the launches. The launches are really, really good. Very, very punchy. And yeah, I love the spikes on there. You know, you get a lot of hang time because you get tilted forwards a bit. Yeah, it's really, really good. Also, like I said, the layout, very intense. I like the inversions. It's more hang time focused, this one. I feel like the one is like Harren called Gold Rush is more, yeah, has more airtime, has some crazier elements in my opinion. I still prefer that one, but this is definitely a really good addition for Bobbejaanland as well. So yeah, absolutely the best ride here at Bobbejaanland, no question about it. On to the next one here, guys. This is Typhoon here, just making its way down the drop and into the loop. Look at that, the sign of Typhoon just there. So yeah, Typhoon just here is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter that opened at Bobbejaanland in 2004. As you can see, it has a vertical lift hill back in the day, I used to be really afraid of these. I really didn't want to ride this. And also, you know, at school, everyone asked you, you know, did you ride the Typhoon in Bobbejaanland? And for a long time, I had to say no. But yeah, no problem with these rides anymore. Doesn't it look really good though? It looks very classical. But yeah, don't get fooled, guys. This is a very rough ride. So as you can see, this is obviously the middle of the plaza, and you got the entrance for Fury right there, one for Sledgehammer right there, and then Typhoon just over here. So yeah, definitely watch out for that. What I do like about this is that they actually show you the ride vehicle right there attached to this bird. Yeah, awesome. Would be a great photo opportunity if you would be able to get in there. I just got off my ride there on Typhoon. Yeah, it's still a decent ride. Yes, it's not the smoothest. I mean, I don't hate these Gerstlauer Eurofighters, but they're definitely not my favorite either. It's just the over-the-shoulder restraints. I feel like if it would just be lap bar restraints, it would just be way better. But yeah, I thought that was okay. The drop is probably my favorite part on that ride. And yeah, I would say maybe the like hang time moments. So the barrel rolls are always great on these Eurofighters as well. But yeah, definitely those helixes are really, really rough. They're not really enjoyable. Normally you would be able to enjoy the forces, but I wasn't really able to do that because of the roughness. But yeah, all in all, decent ride. Definitely not the best in Bobbejaanland. I think I prefer Revolution even. But yeah, still great to get on there. So it did start to rain here at Bobbejaanland now. So I'm going to go for some re-rides here on Revolution. Because why not? I love the ride. It seems like I definitely wasn't the only one with the idea to come to Revolution, because the wait time is definitely not as stated. It says 50 minutes, but this is definitely 20 or 25 minutes. Still not too bad, but yeah. It's actually really cool, but in the queue line just here, you can see some stats of the ride stuck away. As you can see, present time. So this is basically like a time travel machine. And you could, yeah, it's gone now. You can see some stats of the ride and also when it opens. So I just wanted to show you just how long just the station building is, because the train is so long. So yeah, longest train in the world. By the way, another very cool fact about this is, so you go up in a spiral, like a spiral lift, it'll almost look like an oval. And then when you start going down, the ride actually only turns left. So some people actually call this turning left the ride or something like that. Yeah, I saw it online, and actually it's true. It only makes turns to the left, which is kind of cool, and it keeps building up speed. And your fastest point of the ride is when you're doing that final helix on the ground. You can actually see it from up the lift hill. Yeah, very, very cool ride. Really, really do like this coaster. And I think it's my second favorite in this park. Yeah, so really enjoyed my ride there on Revolution. It really is a great and unique ride. I really do like unique rides, and Belgium definitely has some unique rides. I mean, Revolution has been here for quite some time now. Obviously, more of, you know, outside, you know, Europe has come to know this coaster, obviously because of other rides opening in different parks, and yeah, obviously that will also draw some crowds. Hard to get footage of this ride, but Here's a look here by Okie Dokie. This is final helix and into the brake run. Always fun to get on, and let's see what the wait time is gonna be. 5 minutes. Let's go. So yeah, I really enjoyed my ride there on Okie Dokie, which is a Vekoma Junior coaster. Yeah, that thing actually got some decent speed going actually, and yeah, good length to it. Also goes over the water quite a few times. Yeah, I really liked it. It's yeah, it was a fun ride. So sadly, this ride is closed. It'll be for another time. I mean, I do see some guys. Yeah, see, it is closed. Yeah, they're gonna try to enter, but yeah, no, this ride is closed. Still people exiting, but yeah, definitely think it's closed. Yeah, then we'll end of the day with some more rides on Fury. And yeah, the park definitely is not closed yet, so I don't really know why they closed up the ride. I saw some people coming from the exit, so probably a technical difficulty. Interesting fact, by the way, but it's actually the second lark flume in Bobbejaanland, so they have two. This one is called Wild Water Slide. That's one of the drops right there. We're not going to be riding this one today, but I thought it was a fun fact for y'all to know. Alright, and it's also time for our final ride here on Fury. This awesome Gerstlauer Infinity coaster. I really had an awesome day here. Yeah, it's a 30-minute wait, so definitely note that these queue times do pick up, especially because this is at the beginning also, or near the beginning, or front of the park. And yeah, that makes that a lot of people tend to stop by Fury before they leave the park, and so let's say a half an hour before park close, this ride is at a 30-minute wait, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, it's a really good ride, and I don't even think this is 30 minutes. I feel like this is 15 to 20 minutes at most. Love this element right here. Great ride.
Baksana şunlar buna geçelim.
Bunlar kalmış ya.
Bakar yemek için ondan sonra da şey oluyor.
So just had another forward ride there on Fury, this time in the front row, and I must say, yeah, I definitely preferred going forwards rather than going backwards. I don't know what's up with that, but for some reason I can just appreciate the ride's elements a lot better when I'm at the front row. Maybe it's just something like I like the visibility of it. Some rides, yeah, I like the feature of going backwards, but for this, for some reason. I mean, it's very cool that you can always choose like, oh, I want to go backwards or I want to go forwards. It's really cool. It's a really cool feature, and I hope we see this at other parks in the future and on other rides. I mean, it's a very cool feature. But yeah, for me, it's definitely a front row ride going forwards. That's for me the best that I had on that ride. Didn't eat at the park today. Well, I brought my own food. But as for the pricing for the food, I had some looks for some menus, some decent menus. For example, in the restaurant here just behind me, it's about 9 to 10 euros. Definitely not too bad. So if you're planning to come here and eat as well, definitely not that expensive. As for the food itself, yeah, just your standard theme park food, nothing too crazy. Let's also have a quick look through the gift shop. These little crystals over here. Ooh, it's my money. And of course, just like Bobbejaanland, you gotta have a cowboy hat. Some Bob Express merch. Some mug from Terra Magma. And yeah, so this is a t-shirt for Fury, I guess, with a hat as well. I feel like this is my favorite though, the Revolution merch. You get a hoodie as well. And I believe this is a t-shirt. I do like the logo on there. As for the pricing, we're looking at $35, or euros, I mean, in years. Not too bad, to be honest. Yeah, I like it. I like the ride as well, which is a bonus. I do like these mugs for Fury. Yeah, these hats as well. But yeah, I definitely like me some mugs. And yeah, I do have a lot of them. Look at that, there's the monster on there as well. Looks great. This is some Bobbejaanland apparel as well. I think this is a t-shirt for Sledgehammer. It's 30% off, so actually, so this is 25 euros, and I believe additional 30% off. Not too bad, not too bad. So I found this cool magnet over here from Fury. Look at this. You can like, oops, and then it comes down. Yeah, really cool. There's actually more of these as well, magnets here. Terra Magma, Speedy Bob, Okie Dokie, Typhoon. Really cool. So time to close off the day here at Bobbejaanland. It has been a really great day. I mean, we got on so much. We've done every roller coaster. We've done Terra Magma as well. I didn't really mess with the flat rides today. There's Sledgehammer, which is a really cool ride. But yeah, for me, flat rides aren't always the highlight of a theme park. I do like them sometimes when I have the time. But today I really prioritize every roller coaster and the water rides as well. Sad that I couldn't get on the dark ride, but next time that will definitely work out. It was definitely pretty and a beautiful day as well. Yes, we had some slight rain at some point in the day, but yeah, we've then done Revolution, which was very good as well. Yeah, that ride was awesome as well. The longest train in the world. Yeah, it was really good to be back at this park. Just in general, I felt like the operations were really good as well. And yeah, just overall a great atmosphere in the park and some great people in there as well. Met some nice people, and yeah, just overall friendly staff as well. And as I said, a pretty and well kept and clean park as well. So yeah, definitely great to get back. But without further ado, guys, I will leave you guys here and see you all in my next vid. If you have some comments about the vid, definitely leave them in the comment section, and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.